What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers Franchise. The last game of the season, we're taking on the Cleveland Browns. And last game, we beat the Indianapolis Colts, which gave us the #1 position for now, going into the playoffs. But these Browns have the same record as we do. So what does that mean? That means that not only if we lose this game, we do not get the #1 seed. It means we're a wild card team instead of winning the division. So obviously this is a big one. There's Mayfield. We got to take care of him. He's pointing at us. That's okay. We're not afraid. Let's set these coaching adjustments. I don't know if do I want to go man against these? I think I want to go base. Do I? Let's stick with man. I've been doing it all season. I guess I may as well stay with what I've been doing. All right, let's get him. Let's get this Mayfield guy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get some pressure on him. I mean, same story as every other quarterback this season. We're going to get pressure on him and hopefully make him some mistakes here.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength.
We're going to mix in the pressure with some cover 3 because that gave him some trouble last time for some reason. And both of our teams have evolved quite a bit since then. But, you know, we'll test some things out and see how it goes.
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
He's got his man. That's Landry.
All right.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know.
There's Watt.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks.
10 sacks.
On the season.
All right, that's helpful. That's helpful, TJ. Good job.
Previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
Keep with the pressure.
Down he goes.
Is that a fumble? That's a fumble. Get that, Hayden. All right, that's a good start. Tomlin's happy. Let's take a look at Big Ben's numbers here. Not bad. Had a pretty good game last week. Almost perfect. Only 1 incompletion. 277 yards, something like that.
2019 at 38 years of age, it's been Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
We talk so often about his physical attributes. Of course, the Big Ben nickname, his ability to take hits in the pocket, his ability to extend plays and get outside of the pocket. But how about
see what they'll give us here. It's always the name of the game. Take what they give us.
He's one of the top 5 winningest quarterbacks in NFL history. That's pretty darn good.
There's Ebron.
Now the pass going its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
I am hopeful
a good pickup there.
that I can put these guys away like by halftime and start getting guys some rest, which is what my GM advised me to do, apparently. But he seems unaware that we actually don't have anything wrapped up here yet.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A check on the numbers last week for Connor. 19 carries, 80 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know
I guess that guy's my GM. I don't know what the heck he is. He pops up and tells you what to do.
Everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters?
All right, we're looking for Johnson across the
this year. That means something in today's NFL.
on the drag here. There he is. And he gets crushed. Okay.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up
let's go. Keep Connor going. I'd like Connor to play a big role in this game. He's been hot lately. He's coming off a couple of 100-yard games.
take it from the 18.
All right, what's that leave us with? 3rd and 2.
Still a couple yards short of the first.
So these are points off a turnover.
A 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with cover.
Oh no, what's the flag? Come on. Holding. All right. Bouncy. Okay.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down,
okay, so let's see. We've got to go. Oh, it's 4th and inches? How is that possible? They must have declined it. Well, you know what? If you're going to decline it, I'm going to make you regret declining it.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with
there you go. Decline that.
They'll have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm surprised they declined that. I guess maybe I'm not surprised. I mean, they figured I was going to kick a field goal.
He'll take this down to about the 3.
All right.
Pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly
looking for Smith-Schuster here on the slant.
Plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
There we go. We're on the board.
It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
And that slant is tough to stop on the goal line from that double tight end position, double tight end formation.
And the QB rating right now is sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me.
Yeah, can we get like a 31-point lead on these guys by halftime? That would be terrific. That would be fantastic. I can pull Ben. Let him rest up for the playoffs.
A couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Negative there of 4 yards.
But, you know, you can hope.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now.
All right, let's go. Let's get after Mayfield.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go.
Oh, and I think I roughed him. Did I rough Baker Mayfield? I did. Oh, what am I doing?
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone.
Well, I mean, I think like Jack Lambert would tell you, I assume, if you're going to get a roughing the passer penalty, it may as well be against the Browns quarterback.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that.
All right, we don't need this. We don't need to allow this. We got to stop this running game. This Hunt. Yeah, he can hurt us too.
Yeah, they created a big run.
There we go. Good job, Fitzpatrick. Get up. All right.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We like it.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
What do I want here?
The Steeler offense
see what they give us.
For their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also Charles after a
there's Abram again.
They've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
On second down.
Nice block.
It's Connor. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice block by DeCastro there.
On the play, first down.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner.
Conner is still feeling good.
But he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018 he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year.
Cut it back.
1,470. They're open for 2018 James Conner.
How you doing, Connor?
It's
still okay.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase
Another
it,
quarter.
staying on schedule, staying
7-point
ahead of the
lead.
sticks,
End of the first quarter.
7 yards on first down, fits the bill.
I mean, let's not do stupid things here. Let's keep going methodically down the field.
The gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger will hand a counter.
Yeah, okay.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because
We are going to earn it.
going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
That's a tremendous group.
See, now my brain starts saying to myself, my brain starts saying to myself, does that make sense? My brain starts saying,
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1.
now's the time to call a play action pass. But every time I call a play action pass, it absolutely goes completely wrong.
It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring
So,
That's just a pile of bodies
I'm a little
there.
hesitant on that.
Find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
Let's see what we can do here.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry.
Hopefully we don't do anything dumb here.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And that one goes in.
Yeah, see, I don't know that I have time with this offensive line. I don't know what it is.
From the snap, he certainly
Just can't make it work. But I'm going to start working on that.
that guy was covered.
I will get that straightened out at some point.
To no avail.
Because you got to be able to call play action passes.
Here's play
That's an
number
important part of the game.
This is 3rd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger.
There's McDonald. Don't fumble, please, McDonald.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go
Yards there as they keep this
smash
drive
seam.
rolling. It's another first down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Get out of okay. Thought maybe he could break that tackle.
Down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it.
And I do like to run out of the eye. That's kind of old school Steelers football.
This is 2nd and 6. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. Works his
All
way
right.
inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
3rd and 2.
On any running play that's called,
We're going to go back to the
it's gonna break big,
halfback
cover
gut.
the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Yeah, they stopped us on that one. What do we want to do here?
You have the defense back on its heels.
Oh,
Defensively, we always know that he is.
I think the smart play is to kick the field goal, right?
That he gets there.
I got to do it.
Understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Got to do it. Not really what I want to do.
To the ball carrier.
So
But,
on that drive, CD, but
yeah, to come away on that drive with no points, that would have been bad.
Able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going
I
to
disagree.
get.
I'm satisfied with that.
Get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And as this offense
They're going 4 wide. Let's see. What do we want to do? I don't like going dime. I don't have my best guys on the field when I'm in dime set.
They have clinched postseason football. That's the important thing. They currently have the best record among the wild card contenders, but they want to make sure they finish this season strong.
And isn't that the case each and every year?
Okay.
One division that ends up being the top.
That was kind of a weird play.
Unfortunately, this year, it's theirs. But you could spin it and say, hey, they've been tested and they've beaten a lot
What are they
of
in?
teams
Okay.
already. They will be prepared for the playoffs.
Going back to our 3-4.
1st and 10 at the 38. This is Hunt.
Good job, Fitzpatrick.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before
Okay.
they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order
They're
to
still
try
in
to
2
get
tight
this
end, but this
going.
nickel's kind of a heavier nickel, so it'll be okay if they run it.
Run with Hunt on 2nd down. And the hole closes closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Get pressure on him.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Oh, come on. We got to make tackles here, guys.
And he's going to be stopped
Okay.
at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
All right, got him off the field. Got to get some more points on this next drive. We're coming up on a 2-minute warning. So we may be looking at going hurry up here. Maybe we'll go hurry up as soon as we... I guess there's no point in going hurry up with a few seconds left. But after that, we will.
Return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here.
Let's see what we can do without making any dumb mistakes.
Now as he trots back onto the field, and he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea.
There's Juju. Whoa. Inaccurate. Under pressure.
In a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2nd and 10 now. It's
Okay, we cannot go 3. We can't go 3 and out before the 2-minute warning.
And now it's 3rd.
Ben is tired. Ben, why are you so tired? You threw 2 passes. You've been sitting on the bench.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
There's no reason you should be tired.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool receiving in. And he's going to be
well, that was a big catastrophe. 4th and 2. I mean, I could go for this. I think that would be pretty stupid. Let's punt it out of there.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Like it's Madden. I always want to go. Like if the Steelers went for that in real life, I'd be yelling at the top of my lungs. But it's Madden. And that's a fumble. Get that ball. There we go. That's how we can move the ball down the field.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt.
Oh, okay. So that play, let's try it once more. Let's try it once more. And then we're going to abandon it. Maybe for the rest of the game.
Make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken.
There's Juju. Yeah, that's not good.
Take care of the football. That's all
what do we want?
They'll contain him to just 4.
Let's go.
2nd down.
Try to flood drive here.
Here's Roethlisberger.
I don't need to be... Oh, shoot. I was just about to say I don't need to be throwing this ball. But now I kind of do got to be throwing this ball.
In the pocket, chucked it
Okay,
away.
so what do we got?
So you got to move a little bit.
3rd and 18.
In the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
All right.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now it's Roethlisberger.
There we go.
He's got it.
All right. Everything works out in the end, maybe sometimes.
The defense shaking their heads.
Let's get out of this no huddle. Let's go. What? What do we want to go? Empty Steeler.
Even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there.
Oh, maybe we get Smith-Schuster over the top here. Let's see. I'm going to give it a try. No. Oh, man. I was going to take a shot at Smith-Schuster. Maybe it's best that that got knocked away. We got a minute and 10 seconds here. We've got 3 timeouts.
On 2nd down now. It's Connor.
There we go.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd.
Let's go, Connor.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And boy, he is very close to.
Who took that timeout?
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be
Okay.
a foot or so short.
Thought maybe I had an injury. Guess what? We're going for this.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first.
All right, that's not what I want.
Yard,
that is not what I want if they're going to play goal line.
Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
So is this a good idea or a bad idea? History will decide.
They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
And a flag on the play. What's the flag?
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's sort
multiple flags down. Roughing the passer. Okay. Yeah, we will decline that. No offense, Ben. Decline.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
Decline.
A couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
That was Garrett. Hopefully. Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to bring up the incident.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So
last season,
took 6 plays,
where somebody swung a helmet.
Pittsburgh touchdown.
I'm not going to bring it up. Young guys make mistakes. It's a terrible thing. Young guys, you know, football's an emotional game, whatever. It wasn't good.
Drive will begin at the 25. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned
they're
down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Browns.
All right, so if I stop them here, do I want to take a timeout? I think I might.
37 seconds to play in this first half.
I mean, I start getting towards I start moving towards Stupidville when I
Mayfield.
Oh, okay, I got totally faked out on that one. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I start getting greedy at the end of the half, that's when bad things happen. So, if we can just run this out, that might be for the best. We're getting the ball coming out of halftime.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. They'll contain him to just 4. Second
All
down.
right. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll get Wormley in there for a bit. We haven't had a lot of injuries this year. Very grateful for that.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Came at him that time with the blitz. Let's see if they get time to get it off. Got time to get the play off.
The Steelers' 27-yard line.
Nope.
Up there of 20 yards. I don't know what they talked about.
Oh boy. Okay.
It worked.
Well, there's the first half. Went pretty well.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash
for the most part.
Over that type of a speech. I think what they did was
take a look at our numbers.
Worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
All right, Brandon, thank you.
Not great passing, but winning this game is the important thing.
We fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Whether that means Connor runs for 150 yards or Ben has a game like he did last week.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
all right, let's see what we got.
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
Oh, that was a dumb throw. That was a throw. I was about to hit the button, and I tried to kind of hold back, and I ended up like gently tapping the button.
Because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Okay, that's not good either.
To speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit
Let's
of
see if we
pressure.
can get
Quarterback in an expected passing situation.
See if we can get McDonald here.
On third down. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, bad throw.
Some applause for the defense.
Sorry for the creaky chair.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
All right, well, I was hoping to kill some clock. Get the ball down the field.
The icy winner air.
The icy winter air. Wow, that is poetic.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Here's the Browns for their first possession of the third quarter. And Charles, they
haven't scored.
Scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah,
it's go time.
After halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
All right. They switch, I switch. They switch back, I switch back.
From the 45 on
there we go.
Mayfield. Pressure comes and the Steelers.
TJ Watt again.
TJ Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Oh boy. It's like this cat and mouse thing.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield going deep here for
oh!
and unable to
Thought I had a pick on that one. A little too far.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little
Ray
instead of in big chunks.
Ray McLeod has been a good return man. He's not made any spectacular plays, but he has made 0 mistakes.
So far, Charles, I'm curious, do these wide receivers, what do they go in with each week? Is it different week to week for the goals that they personally set for themselves?
There's Juju.
I doubt that it's different from week to week, maybe because of game plan. They know that one guy might be featured more than the other, but all in all, these guys are looking for...
Yeah, I'm hesitant to call anything to...
But the biggest thing, getting into the end zone. And how about him? He's got there twice in this game.
He has indeed.
Hesitant to call anything too adventurous.
5-yard completion on 1st down.
We are looking to move the ball and get out of here with a win. Oh, no fumble on that one. That's good. Hey. Let's pick up this 1st down.
On 3rd down, Connor. And he's able
good job,
to
Connor.
to the 33, good enough for a 1st down.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
These announcers crack me up.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
Yeah, he's playing well again today.
Right
Is he tired? Nope.
Well, you certainly have to give him
not yet.
Here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, Connor.
On the run is Connor. And he'll be
there we go.
At the 46-yard line. 4 yards.
I think we're going to start working McFarland in here too.
I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Keep grinding it out.
Is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Connor.
He's getting a lot of yardage on those cutbacks.
To a 1st down at the Browns 44.
How's he doing? He getting tired. Let's get
football short here on 3rd down. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
Oh, actually, let's get... I didn't realize it was 3rd down. Let's get Snell in there.
Defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't.
I think it will be 4-down territory.
Inches here on third. Now the man from nearby Columbus, Ohio, Benny Snell. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game.
Get McFarland in. McFarland is faster than Connor. Better change of direction.
Here's the 4th-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland.
But he's only 190 pounds.
That move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
and that was the place where I would love to call a play-action pass. But every time I call a play-action pass, things go horribly wrong.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
All right, let's see what we're going to do here.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
We're going to go for a trusted post wheel.
Need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. Completion.
There's Claypool.
And they're going to have another first down as he's
Roethlisberger doesn't have a lot of yards today. But that's kind of okay.
Pittsburgh first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not.
This will be the last play of the quarter.
Backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
What's the flag?
They don't fall victim to it themselves.
Holding. Okay.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year.
Well, that gives us 1st and 17. Okay, that's great.
That are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
That's the quarter.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, okay.
To fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football.
I was thinking about taking a shot at Johnson deep there. I saw that safety lurking that deep half.
The line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays.
There's Johnson.
Keep the clock moving and keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as.
Okay, so let's not be dumb.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Let's not be dumb.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Claypool, get up there. Oh, man, he almost ran out of bounds.
This is going to depend on the spot.
4th and 1.
He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast
You know what? We're going for it.
One of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown.
Their offense has done nothing.
In other words, look for the big shot.
This is a chance to put this game away.
They did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down.
There we go.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So give them the first down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs.
Get in there, Connor.
Touchdown.
Followed Filer right into the end zone.
James Conner with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell for the extra point.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means
all right.
we get to the end zone first. That's exactly
Let's see what we can do here. We got to stop these guys. I mean, there's still time. That we're not out of the woods here.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Still time for an all-Madden quarterback to go all-Madden berserk.
Be brought out, it's a touchback.
And for us to fumble many, many times unexpectedly.
And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right. Three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now.
So do we want to be aggressive? Do we want to sit in the zone?
The playoffs are going to look like.
Let's see what they can do with the zone for a little bit here.
The teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll get it out near the 40 to
the clock is ticking.
7 yards there and a first.
Ben's telling jokes on the sidelines over there.
From the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins.
All right, maybe we'll try to put some pressure on him here.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield with it once more.
Oh, intercept that. Hilton. That's the game, man. Gotta intercept that.
The Browns on 3rd down.
3rd and 1, and they do not have a back in the backfield.
3rd and 1 situation.
What is happening?
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
And I roughed the passer again. Oh, I can't help it. I guess I can't help roughing Browns quarterbacks. No, yeah, you did it. You did it, Bush. I'm sorry. It was my fault.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, nobody out of position, please.
Mayfield on first down and finding the tight end Hooper. And down
Let's tackle him.
he goes. That's another gain of 15
All right.
on back-to-back plays.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling.
Wrap him up.
And that's caught by the tight end Bryant.
Keep that clock a-ticking.
Just 4, 2nd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
There, Williams is all over him.
From the 9 down to about the 7.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
All right. All right, so he's... Oh, no, Watt's hurt. Hey, he looks okay. Oh, no. All right. Oh, boy. I don't want to lose Watt for the playoffs. That would be awful. Oh, okay.
They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Desperation time.
There we go. Oh, why did you run that out, Fitzpatrick? Well, maybe this is why. Oh, and a block in the back. Block in the back by Dupree. Why? Why? There's no way Mayfield was going to catch him. Oh, no. All right, well, that's okay. We got the turnover. Yeah, I saw, man, I saw him, like, behind him, and I was like, don't even touch him. All right, well, that's okay. That's still very helpful, and that is still probably going to seal the game up here.
Some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, we got to go. We got to go shoot clock.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now.
One more down before the 2-minute warning.
Bunch today, 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that.
Get that first down.
The promised land for every runner. 100 yards.
I don't think we got it.
Good work to pick up
3rd and 1.
there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So we'll trust Snell to get this first down for us.
So the Steelers,
and that should be it.
As we get you reset, they've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
What is with this glitchiness?
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
I think that's it.
6 and good enough to move the chains.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Run it a couple more times, then we'll take a knee.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
They're not even calling timeouts.
Snell again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11.
All right. Well, it looks like we did what we have to do.
This intensity.
Coaches want me to keep running the ball. All right.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
We did what we have to do. 3 games ago, I said we need to win out, and we will be the number 1 seed in the AFC. And we have done exactly that. Have to see who we're facing. I'm going to do a short video wrapping up the season next after this game. Not today, but the next video on my list. So we'll see who we're facing in the playoffs. I'll do a little rundown of like the stats the guys had and everything. So that'll be coming up next before we start our playoffs. But yeah, we got it done.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers,
we got it done. And, once again, this is my first Madden franchise in 10 years. I am so rusty at this. I feel like it's starting to come back to me. But, yeah, finishing 13-3, can't be unhappy with that for sure. So we'll see how we do in the playoffs. Once again, Connor carried the team. Let's take a look at our individual stats.
Meanwhile, for Cleveland, despite the loss here, was a
Roethlisberger. Not a lot of yards. He had 2 touchdown passes on those slants. But yeah, we did it on the ground. Connor 106 yards and a touchdown. Snell contributed, and our receivers for another game here kind of wrapped up when they made the catch. So not a lot of yards after catch. But that's the way it is. So we're going to the playoffs. We're the number 1 seed. I appreciate you watching the game. Thanks for checking it out. This is a brand new YouTube channel I'm doing. Go ahead and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Every little bit counts. But, mostly I just hope you have a great day. And I will see you in the playoffs.